Hey everybody, Wheelchair Gunfighter here, reporting again from the Soldiers of God training facility in Memphis, Tennessee. I want to do another quick review on a holster that was just sent to me by Adam Harris at Gunfighters Inc. I had him make this holster for my Makarov, right? But it's one of the first inside the waistband holsters that he's done. So he made this for me and wanted to know what I thought about it, so I told him to make a video about it. So here we go. I've had quite a few inside the waistband appendix carry inside the waistband holsters, and you know there's a million holsters out there. You got leather, you got Kydex, you got hybrids, you got all kinds of crazy materials being made these days. You got the trigger guard only holsters like Raven Concealment makes, and a bunch of other companies are now imitating. Holsters of personal preference. Is like buying gloves, socks, shoes. It's up your alley. So don't take what I say about this as, look, the ultimate appendix carry holster, because you know there's all kinds of good stuff out there. I mean, the G-code Incog holster is very well thought out. Very well thought out. It's very good design. So you know, I'm not saying this is a super holster of any kind, but I really like it. Adam used the Incog clips, and I had never used these before. I myself don't have an Incog holster, so I had not seen these clips yet. But I really like these clips. This is probably the most positive inside the waistband clip I've ever seen on a holster. So kudos to G-Code and the developers of that. Very well done. The holster itself is very minimalist, as you'll see. Very thin. Adds almost nothing to the width of the gun itself. Doesn't change the geometry much at all. Has a narrow channel at the top for the sights to pass through, and it's also where the Kydex is folded over so it can be attached at the clips. But it's got a single clip, and it doesn't have places for a second clip, kind of like the Incog does. But again, that would obviously add width to the holster itself and the space. I'm pretty sure what Adam is going for, particularly with this, because he knows I'm sitting down all day in the wheelchair, and you know, the stuff I have in front, I like to have certain things in front so I can instantly access it, like my flashlight. And that's the purpose of having the Makarov there. The Makarov has a very short barrel this way, has a short geometry this way, so I thought it'd be a good pistol for it, plus I love the Makarov. So there's not any holsters out there for Makarov. Not really, anyway. I mean, I like. So he knows that it needs to sit relatively high, pressing down into those those nerves all day. It's not just sitting in a chair. A wheelchair also has some. Just the shape of the wheelchair is different. It's different from just sitting in a chair all day. But also, people who carry appendix carry all day will know. Sometimes it's just not fun, depending on your body type, to be sitting down with an appendix carry holster in all day long. Of course, those people might not wear their holsters all day. I don't know. I can't speak for the lifestyles of others, but I know that people have told me they don't like wearing the appendix carry all day just for that reason. I mean, you do want concealment. You want it to sit down low enough to where you can hide it, but you know, if it's sitting down where it's pressing on nerves or sticking in a muscle, or you know, there's all kinds of stuff down there that's going to be very uncomfortable with a holster. So, keeping that in mind, Adam set it to where it sits relatively high, but it's still perfectly concealed if I want to throw something over it. And due to the nature of the Incog clips, let's pull the gun out so you can see. It sits relatively low away from the clip, so you can tuck your shirt in front of it, and even have your shirt tucked in and conceal the gun. So, again, a boon to the kudos to the clip designers. But this particular holster is obviously getting that benefit as well. So, I really like it. The one clip, it's not any less positive than having two clips. In fact, I like the fact that it moves around a little bit. Having two clips in there, it situates it permanently, more or less, in one direction or another. So if your dynamic changes, if you're sitting down in a different angle, or fill in the blank, right? If that position is only comfortable for one position of your body, then it's going to become, it's just something you're going to have to deal with. But I like the fact that it's a single clip because it can move a little bit. The gun itself doesn't move around, but I have a little bit of leeway here, so I can cock it a little bit out. It gives me a nice natural drawing motion. I'm not having to torque my hand to get to the gun. right? It's right there in very natural motion. So, very neat little design, very simplistic, very minimalist. That's how I like my gear, as simple as humanly possible. The less that's in it, the less it can go wrong and break. So, I don't think I need to talk about the advantages of appendix carry. Like any of the warriors that have ever walked on planet Earth, they know that keeping weapons near the center of your body, where you can retain it and where you can instantly access it with either hand, it's a benefit. So, I would definitely encourage you to go check out or hit up Adam at Gunfighters Inc. and ask him for one of these holsters. So, this is Wheelchair Gunfighter again, reporting from the Sons of God training facility, or sorry, Soldiers of God training facility. So, hit me up via YouTube, send me an email if you have any questions or want to know more about the holster. I just received this. I've been wearing it for a few days now, and I really like it, but holster's a long-term relationship to really appreciate it. So, who knows? I might be hitting up Adam with a modification in a month or so. So, hit me up at any point and ask me what you think. So, thanks for watching.